Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Prima Advanced User Forum. This is Chris, and I'm going to be your host today. We're going to be going over merged products today. That's going to be a new feature that's going to be released soon. We'll be going over what it is, how to set it up, how to apply it to your customers, that kind of thing. And then, as always, if you have any questions during the presentation, Tyler will be available in the chat to answer those. And then we'll host the usual Q&A session at the end. Okay, we'll go ahead and jump right in. So merge products is going to be the newest feature from Prima. We're going to merge products is going to allow you to merge several of your SKUs into one master product to give to your customers. For example, there are several different types of copy paper SKU numbers from loads of different vendors. Merge products will allow you to merge them all into one master product and sell that master product to your customers while still being able to purchase all the different types of copy paper from your vendors. To show you what I mean, we'll go ahead and set one up. I have an item number prepared already. So we have this item number here. To make this item your master product, you go ahead and tick this master tick mark right here next to the product number. I labeled it as a master product. This is going to be perfect for setting up maybe like a generic paper product like this, and then merging all of your Ascendant and SP SKUs into this one, so that your product or that your customers get a consistent product. Get a consistent product number, I should say. You'll be able to purchase all the different vendor SKUs as normal. Let's set it up here. We'll go ahead and tick this master tick mark right here that's already ticked. And then what's left is to go into the alternatives tab up at the top here and add all the different system alternative types here. This is a BSN number from SP. So it's already going to have a bunch of catalog alternatives and some supplier alternatives in here as well. But to set up the master product, they have to be system alternatives. Even if they're like a vendor cataloged alternative here, you can re-add them as system alternatives as well. For example, I have this other SKU here. Let's say I wanted this one to be the alias product is what we're calling them. We want to merge this one into our in-house master product SKU. So what we'll do is we'll copy that item number there, press the new button over here. We're going to add our product as a system alternative and then just go ahead and save. So what'll happen is you have all of these alias products here with a system alternative type. And what's going to happen is if a customer orders one of these SKU numbers specifically, or if you place this into the sales order directly, it'll automatically switch over to our master copy paper SKU over here. And what will happen is you'll have the opportunity to purchase any one of your alias products here. But what will happen is as soon as you purchase these alias products and receive them in, the stock will automatically transfer to our master product. So we can sell all of these different types of paper, for example, all under our master copy paper name. And so once you have everything set up as system alternatives, what's next is you can select a priority. So you have this priority field over here on the far left, and this is just going to mark which items are going to be set as priority in terms of purchasing. So when a customer orders the master copy paper, maybe you get this SPZ number, the cheapest. So you mark this as priority 1, and it'll just go ahead and mark in the requirements which SKUs, which alternative SKUs are going to be your priority to purchase. And I'll show you what that looks like when we get there. What's also important is that the pack pers are going to be evenly divisible with the master product. So what we recommend is that the master product be set as an individual unit, as an each. And that way, when you purchase your alternative product, no matter what happens, it'll be evenly divisible into your master product when the quantity is transferred over. If you had an example, like if your master product had like a pack per of like 3, and then one of the aliases had a pack per of 5, those aren't going to be evenly divisible, and you're going to end up with, like partial quantity amounts, and it'll be kind of a mess. So we recommend that you make these individual. You can leave these as not individual, but we definitely recommend that you check all of your pack pers and make sure they're evenly divisible, so that it won't cause any problems with your stock levels. But to show you what this is going to look like on the sales order end, I'll go ahead and add one of these products to a sales order. Before I do that, actually, I'll go ahead and show you here as well. When you have the master and alternative product set up here, you can click on the details of the alias product. If we refresh here, you'll see that this master button fills in, and this is to indicate that this product has a master product, which you can go ahead and link to here. Each SKU can only belong to one master product. So you'll never have a situation where this product belongs to several master products. It can only be one at a time. And so this is just a quick way of linking to each one and checking to see what is under the master product, as well as anything that's system. But back on track, let's take a look at a sales order here. So just like a regular system alternative, the master and the alias products are going to work the same way, where if you add in one of the alias products to a sales order, it's going to automatically switch to the master product. We'll go ahead and add some stock into there. And while we're here, the sales price, any sales price calculations are going to be the same for the master product. For the sales price, it's going to ignore the alias. Even if you type in the alias down here at the bottom, it's going to use the master sale price structure when determining the price. And as far as the cost goes, it's going to automatically pull in the cost related to the master product as well. But then if you purchase from an alias product, it's going to go ahead and switch to the batch cost of the alias product when you purchase it. And then it's also important to mention here that if delivery type is dropship, the alias product isn't going to work here. So it's going to have to be a wrap and pack in standard. We disable the master product for dropships because when you set the when you order dropship, they're going to go ahead and send the very specific SKU that you ordered from the vendor. And in this case, the customer would get that SKU, and so they should see that item number there. But if it's wrap and pack, it'll come to you first, and then you can label it as your own SKU, for example. But let me go ahead and place this order here. And we'll take a look at what it looks like in the requirements. Here we go. So as usual, you still have your quantity requested, but then the product code what I did was I built out this this copy paper master product from this BSN number, which is why this item code says BSN. I just changed the name to the copy paper master for this training here. But if you look down at the bottom down here, in all of your list of available vendors, you'll be able to see all of the alias products as well as the master product suppliers with their costs and everything like that, and all the different supplier account codes as well. So from here, you'll be able to see all the different aliases, all of their costs. So you'll be able to determine which cost is going to be the cheapest. And for the preferred hierarchy, you'll also be able to see the priority referenced right here. This HAM alias is going to be our priority. But as far as the preferred yes or no, that's going to be coming from the master product vendor area. And so let's say we want to choose our new HEW vendor right here. We'll double click and save. And what that'll do is we'll keep the product code as our copy paper master. That's what the customer is going to see. But then when we purchase it, it's going to be our HEW SKU. So we'll go ahead and purchase that from Ascendit. You would purchase this like normal. And what will happen is when you receive the quantity in, these the HEW quantity, your stock will automatically transfer over to our copy paper master product. And then the customer will receive that SKU number. It'll work the same way for any reordering levels that you have set up. If we take a look at that as well. For our master product, if you have any reordering levels set up for there, you'll also be able to see all of your different alias products with their different suppliers as well in the drop down here. And then all of this master and alias product setup here, the merge products, is optional for your customers. Each customer can opt in and out for that kind of setup. So it's going to be an option in each company. I'll show you what that looks like. It's going to be in the product and pricing tab. It's going to be in the middle of the screen here, allow automatic switching to system alternatives. So if you have a customer that doesn't necessarily care about which type of or which brand of paper they get, they just want just the regular copy paper, doesn't necessarily matter which brand, then the master product is going to work for them. So we'll leave this ticked on. But then if you have a customer that wants a very specific SKU, they definitely want, Ascendance UNV 21200, and that's the exact one they want to purchase, then they wouldn't want the master product setup. Then if they want the specific one, we can just untick this tick mark here, and then the master product setup won't apply to this customer, and they'll get the exact SKU that they ordered. And then, of course, this option is also available in the company grid manager. So if you want to apply this to a large number of companies all at once, you can do that here. All right, so that is everything we wanted to show you guys today. A summary of everything I just talked about is going to be available in Freshdesk, as well as the recording of this meeting is going to be put on YouTube.